Hello, it's Lina here and welcome to our morning yoga flow to get the body and the mind ready for the day ahead. So today is going to be nice and gentle, a few stretches, a few twists, just to get the body ready. So let's get to it. Finding a comfortable seated position to begin with, whether your legs are crossed or legs extended, and just finding a really nice long spine. Your hands can be relaxed on your knees. And first, just finding the space, finding the breath, and noticing where our breath is moving. So straight away, if Ujjayi breath is in your practice, you can tune in with that. Allowing the breath to be nice and gentle. And knowing that the breath is here throughout the practice. So whenever you get stuck or you feel like you need to pause, just come back to the breath. And you can keep your eyes closed for the next couple of moments as we're just going to start rolling the head around as we work through any tension through the neck area. And here, create quite a big circle. If you just rolled out of bed, this probably feels quite nice. If you slept in any particular way, sometimes the neck could feel quite stiff. And make sure that we both do both directions here. So keeping the breath nice and smooth. Great. Opening up through the front and the back of your neck here. One more inhale wherever you are. And exhale, return back to the center. Breathing in to bring the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, bring them down. Just a couple of more. Synchronizing this simple movement together with the breath. And now trying the opposite direction, so bringing the shoulders up and then forward. One more. Great. And now on the inhale, let's open the heart. Gently, you can gaze up. And on the exhale, round through the spine, bringing your elbows forward. Breathing in. And breathing out. And just in your own pace, without rushing through this simple movement, synchronizing it all with the breath. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Coming back into a straight sit-up position. Bringing your left hand to the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, gently we fold towards the left. And here it really doesn't matter whether your hand is down or you're able to bring your elbow down. And if you do bring the elbow down, just make sure that your hips stay grounded so nothing lifts up. You still are connected with your mat. And here, focus on opening up through the chest, through the armpit, surround as little as possible and breathe into the space there. Good. Nice long breaths here. And next inhale brings you back up. And exhale, we fold to the right. Again, just making sure that we stay grounded through those sit bones. And here, able to open through the left side of the body. So feeling a nice, gentle stretch there. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale takes you back up. And exhale, release, bringing your arms behind you, interlacing the hands together. Trying to squeeze the palms together as much as possible. So you should feel a gentle stretch through your shoulder blades even through your shoulders. And if you can, start lifting your arms a little bit higher. So to the point where you do feel the stretch, but it's not too overwhelming. So taking those inhales there. Staying connected with the breath. And if you feel like folding forward while in this position, you can do so, but again, make sure that the sit bones stay grounded. Maybe you're able to bring the forehead all the way down, maybe not. Again, not the point. Just find the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And next inhale brings you back up. And exhale, release. Good. Hopefully those shoulders already feel a bit more open. So let's find our tabletop position. And from here, we're gonna straighten the right leg behind and start opening up through the hip. So stacking the right hip on top of the left. And if you feel like lifting the right hand off the mat, start slowly doing so as you balance on the left side of your body. Maybe extending the right arm all the way up. So finding a little bit of balance, firing up the left side of your body, the glutes, the thighs. Good. Taking that inhale. And exhale, slowly release the right hand down and release the right knee down. Good. Left leg extends behind you. Slowly stack up the left hip on top of the right. Place the weight on the whole of your right side so you can start lifting the left arm up, opening the body up here. Good. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath. And exhale, slowly release the hand, release the knee down. Great. Sitting back towards the heels. We inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, twisting gently towards the left. So placing the right hand on top of the left knee, just facing you so you can see me better. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Good. Inhale, reaching the arms back up. Exhale, twist to the right. Placing now the left hand against the right knee. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, and next breath brings you back up. Stretch the arms, and exhale, release them again in front of you, and this time we find our downward facing dog. Again, supposedly we're doing this in the morning, so start just walking your dog, bending one knee at a time, while the other leg gets more straight. Bringing the heel down and just paddling through those legs. Again, in your own pace, without rushing anywhere. Make sure your neck here is relaxed. Make sure your fingers are spread wide as you ground through your palms into the mat. Hopefully this feels good for your hamstrings, for the tight legs. So just find yourself here, slowly paddling through. One more inhale. And exhale, now settling down, finding stillness in our downward dog. So placing our feet hip-width distance apart. If your heels are slightly hovering off the mat, there's no problem there. Wherever that you can do here, just try to find the breath again. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Now bending your knees quite a bit here, so we allow the belly to travel towards the thighs here. So creating more space through the spine, so stretching the whole of our back, the shoulders, again the neck is nice and relaxed, no tension there. Wiggle your hips in the air if you want, why not? But really it's all about the spine here. So taking another inhale and exhale. Good. Placing slowly the right foot towards the front, stepping it through in between the hands. dropping the left knee down. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Here, soften through the shoulders, just to make sure also that we're not sinking into the hips. So gently tucking the tail under, finding engagement here through the left thigh. And you can have your arms extended or placed on top of the right knee, whatever that you prefer. If your hands are down, try to still press the hands into the legs so you gently open through the heart center. And keep the breath steady. One more inhale. And exhale, bringing your hands down. We extend through the right leg, finding half splits. Inhale here to lengthen. Exhale to soften over the right leg. And just doing a couple of pulses here. Inhale, exhale. Breathing into that hamstring. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale, we bend back into the right knee, placing the hands down. We step back into our plank pose, taking that breath in. And exhale, we lower the knees, bringing the chest a little bit more forward. We bend the elbows, bring the chest down towards the mat. Inhale, find your gentle cobra. Open your heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, nice and gentle. Just feeling the body in each and every single pose, feeling the breath there as well. Great. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bringing the left knee towards the nose. We step the foot through and in between the hands, bringing the right knee down onto the mat. You can untuck your back toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Or if you prefer, have the hands resting on top of the left knee. And again, make sure that your tail is tucked. The lower back is neutral. We're not arching here through the lower back. We're engaging through the right quad here. And with your hands, press it away so you open through the chest. Nice long inhales. And exhale. One more breath. Exhale, bringing the hands down. We extend through the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, softening over the left leg. Breathing in. Exhale it out. And just pulsing again in your own pace. Exhale. Breathing in. And exhale, bending back into the left knee. Hands go forward. We step back, finding our plank pose. Taking a breath in. And exhale, dropping the knees down. Bring the chest forward slightly. Bend your elbows, chest comes down. Good. Inhale, find your baby cobra. And exhale, back into downward facing dog. Great. Taking an inhale. And exhale. Shifting the weight forward, finding our high plank. And just for a couple of breaths, we take our time here just to fire up through the core, a little bit through the shoulders. Get the body also nice and strong. So focus here on your breath. I know it's difficult, I know it's tough, but if your attention is on the breath, you should be able to manage this. So just another 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Let's bring the knees down and sit all the way back towards the heels. Great. Reaching now, the right arm up, bending the elbow. You can bring the elbow gently towards the midline. Make sure that, again, you're not overarching through your lower back, so keeping the lower back neutral. You can stay here, or if you prefer, with your left arm, look for those fingers behind you as you interlace them together. And just taking a couple of breaths here, feeling the stretch here through the right tricep. Breathe. Good. One more breath. And exhale, release. That felt really nice. So let's extend the left arm up. First, just bringing the elbow in slightly closer, then tucking the tail under, lower back is neutral, and the right arm looks for those fingers behind. And let's see if we can find them. If not, again, not a problem. Here, if you have a yoga strap, you can use a strap, but really don't worry about it if you don't. So just find your breath here. Again, nice and smooth. One more breath. And exhale, release. Good. Now, lifting our hips up off the heels, gently supporting our lower back here. Bring your elbows towards one another and coming into a very, very gentle heart opener towards our camel position. But really, it's just to gently open up the heart. And taking a couple of breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice and steady. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale out. Bring your hips towards the heels. Now right hand rest onto the mat. So similar position, but a little bit of movement, a little bit more dynamic. So on the inhale, send your hips forward, reach the left arm up. Exhale, round and bring the left arm in front of you, creating a big circle. Then inhale, right arm reaches up, hips travel forward. Exhale, round. Good, and here you can go forward as much as you want, as much as the hips allow. Exhale, circle forward. Inhale, right arm travels up. Exhale, circle forward. Once more on both sides. Inhale. Exhale, and back to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, coming into a seated position with legs extended. Keeping here the feet nice and active, keeping it flexed, and just finding this Dandasana position, placing the hands next to your hips, elongating through your spine, and this should feel pretty active. If you activate through your legs enough, you'll see that your heels will lift off the floor. So this is what we want. And just taking a couple of breaths. Breathe in. Last one. Good. Let's all soften our knees here so we can place the belly towards the thighs, coming towards a forward fold. Right? So if you're comfortable with your forward folds, of course, you can go ahead and reach for the feet. If this is a little bit tricky for you, so rather than starting with our legs straight and really pushing through those hamstrings, we want to have them softer and then just easing into the pose if the body allows us to do so today. So starting from this position, and again, if it feels good, you slowly begin to lengthen through those legs. Stretch them maybe all the way, maybe not. And just finding your breath wherever you are. Soften your neck. Good. Also nice gentle flexion here for the spine. One more inhale. And exhale. We softly lift the body up. You can just help yourself with your hands. Right leg stays extended. We bend the left knee, placing the foot next to the right thigh. Left hand goes behind you. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, hook the right elbow against the left knee. Breathe in here to lengthen, creating space through the spine. Exhale, we twist. And help with your left hand that is behind you to find that twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And on the exhale, we come back through the center, counter twisting gently the other way. Great. And swapping the legs, left leg extends, right knee bends. Inhale, extend your left arm up. Exhale, twist and go towards the right. Again, your right hand behind you is there to help you find space. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out. And one more breath. And exhale, slowly return back through the center. Again, counter twisting the other way. Perfect. And slowly coming back again into our comfortable seated position, just how we started. So taking a moment here to observe the body, observe the breath. Hopefully the body feels now ready for the day. It is awake. It is more open, more stretched out. So just thanking ourselves for this beautiful practice this morning. Thank you all for joining me. Namaste.